go check on my YouTube videos. They are labeled and there's a playlist. Okay. Okay. Let's get into it.
Happy St. Swithin's Day to all our listeners. We're here live down at the parade where St. Swithin himself is set to make an appearance any minute now.
Oh, I think I see him. Yes, there he is, riding merrily atop his rain cloud, throwing many barometers to the happy dancing children below.
Just a reminder, because of the parade's extensive and convoluted route, many stores and services will be closed today.
We'll now take the traditional 267 minutes of bagpipes in honor of St. Swithin's Day.
Oh yeah, this is the banging music from last one. Okay. Time to get up and get to work.
Huh. I guess there's no letter from Dad today because of the holiday. I hope he's doing okay.
You know, if this kid wasn't here, I would have thought this was a scene from a previous one.
Give it back already! Stop saying that!
All right, break it up, you two.
Lil, what are you doing here?
I live here. What are you doing
Yeah, what the
here?
hell?
I work here. I got a job getting rid of the rats.
There's a lot of rats in here, Lamont.
I'm not very good at it. These rats are pretty smart. This one stole a crystal that I found.
Oh, crystals.
No, I found it. Ugh. Lil, can you talk to him or something?
I don't speak rat. Yeah, that's a valid
hey,
response.
rat.
Meow.
Meow.
Wait, the rat looks at you with an expression that conveys that it's not only embarrassed for you, but for all the humans in existence. Oh, cool.
Hey, he gave it back. Thanks, Lil. Now, shoo, get out of here.
It was the embarrassment
Okay,
that got him.
jeez. I have to go to work anyways.
No, not you. The rat. Can you tell Isla and Simon that I won't be able to meet up with them? I have to clear all these rats before this place opens tonight. You might as well take this crystal.
Yeah, that's what I thought I did. Thanks. Okay. Good luck.
I don't need luck. I need a foolproof way to get rid of these rats.
I can actually talk to it.
Don't listen to a word he said.
Totally understand what he's saying. Maybe one day one of them will speak human. Right?
Squeak!
Oh,
Wait,
that was a
did you
joke,
just say
but...
the word squeak?
Huh? You're gonna squeak me again? That's crazy. Oh, there's a note. Dear whomever reads this note, Galby's Emporium of Wonder will be closed in honor of St. Swithin's Day. Please feel free to take your business to some other establishment in town. Oh wait, there isn't one. I'm the only shop you got. I have you people in a capitalist chokehold. Ah ha 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 ha. Store will be open tomorrow at 9 a.m. P.S. If this is Lil, I saw your hooligan friends when I wrote this note, and they've got a shift's worth of crystals if you can track them down. Yeah. Okay. I'll do that. Oh, but it wasn't... Okay. I'll go find them. Wait, I can actually ask. Where's
I was
Isla?
supposed to meet her at Councilwoman Asher's office. I was supposed to meet him down by the docks.
You
I don't
planned
need
the
luck.
two different
I need
things?
a foolproof way to get rid of these rats.
Okay. Councilwoman Ash's office. Let's go.
Lil? How unexpected.
Where's
Does
Travis?
Ash's assistant Travis know you're in here?
Oh, he knows. And he's not happy about it. Councilwoman Ash took me on as her new unpaid intern.
Ooh.
My mom said this will fast track me to get into the youth politician training program for two-faced cutthroats and liars, or the YPTPTFCL. She says it'll help build character.
Yikes. I'm here because I'm supposed to tell you that Lamont won't be able to meet up later. He's, stuck at the office.
Oh, that hardworking lug. He'll be the perfect trophy husband for me. He's so distractingly handsome that it'll both impress and intimidate my opponents.
Okay, well,
that's enough.
let me know if there's anything I can do to help you with that.
Now that you mention it,
I knew it.
Oh, crap.
Should have
the
said anything, lol.
YPTPTFCL does have an entrance exam that I could use your help with. And I've got something from Garby if you do.
Okay, what do I
I
have
need
to
the
do?
crystals.
There are a couple of questions about current and historical affairs that I still need to answer. Here we go. What was the name of the late King Oswin's father?
Oh, I never focused on that. Oh, wait. Why do I feel like it's Artemis?
Okay, question 2. What is the current name of the Goblin Ball Stadium?
Oh, I came up with the names. I'll know. The exciting Coliseum for sports.
Great. Question 3. The Crown Prince of Petrard, Phineas Pomp, is the son of...
Doma. I'm joking. My bad. Wait, son of? Ah, that sounds familiar.
And last one. Mega rock superstar Vlad Extreme plays what kind of instrument?
An electric guitar. Wait. Oh, jeez. Might be the only one
that's
that's
all the
wrong, so-
questions. Thanks so much for your help, Lil. Here, take this. It's from Garby.
Oh, yeah. And the other one was the docks. It's the first time I get to go to the docks. It's pretty cool. Cool stuff. Oh. Oh, it is wartime. I forgot. The sounds of large families starting their day can be heard through the flaps of the tent.
Oh, Diddums, my trusty valet, we've been so displaced by the war.
Yes, ma'am, we have.
It simply must stop by any means necessary.
The means necessary to stop war must at all times be relentless, ma'am.
How true, Diddums. Mark Goblin Twain, correct?
No, ma'am, his cousin Egbert.
Oh, damn. What a normal name. Hey, it's you!
Hello there, Lil.
Seamus McGoblin, what brings you and your family to the docks?
Oh, we live here now. Things got a bit tight after the war started, so we had to relocate. It's not the prettiest or safest place to live.
But,
No, but this place is awful.
Oh.
well, at least you're all together, right?
Oh, not so. One of
Oh.
our boys, teeny Tom McGoblin, was lagging behind when we fled, so we had to hurry along without him.
Oh.
He should be arriving in the sprawl any day now. If you're working the gate, would you
Okay.
mind not giving him too
What
much
was his
trouble
name?
and let him in?
Teeny Toblin Goblin? For sure.
Of course, Mr. McGoblin.
Oh, thanks, Lil. You're one of the good ones.
Thanks, Mr. McGoblin. Monkey Island Art Stocksaka? We get it. You don't need to literally point to your influences. You!
Step right up, folks, and take your turn at being a winner. Find the queen and uncover a royal prize. How about you, young lady? Care to be a winner? Simon, it's me, Lil. Lamont says he's stuck at work and won't be able to meet up with you. Hey, Uncle Fredo, she's made me. What do I do?
Just play it cool and act like you've never seen her before.
Sorry, ma'am.
Makes sense.
Who I'm gonna act like I've never seen before. Would you care to play a game that's almost guaranteed to make you a winner?
What are you
My
doing
mom
here?
got drafted to the front lines. Until she gets back, I've been staying with my Uncle Fredo. We kind of move all over,
you're
running
a
different con
sketchism.
games.
Never admit you're running a con.
I've got something from Garby for you, but I can't just give them to you. You'll have to play for them.
You suck. I need the
All
crystals.
right, what's the hustle? It's not a scam at all, ma'am. All you need to do is find the queen. She's one of the 3 cards you see in front of you. Just keep your eye on the prize.
But she's not though.
Where's the queen?
That hurt my eyes, but I think it's this one.
Congratulations!
Yeah, no, that
you
like-
found the queen.
Yo,
you won the
my
jackpot.
eyeballs. Thanks for the crystal.
You're making it too easy.
Since I'm stuck here, could you be a pal and make sure Isla knows about Lamont not showing up? She's gonna be crushed.
This kid's terrible at running a swindle. Who taught him anyways?
You!
Oh, wait, I did. Am I the problem?
Yes, yes you are. This hat is not as grand as my
Mr.
previous hat.
Fantastico! I haven't seen you around for a bit.
My journey for the most fantastic hat took me to the countryside, where I was drafted into the war.
Well, that sucks. But you're back now. Does that mean my dad is back too?
Unfortunately, your father remains at the front lines. I, however, got sent home for wearing too many fantastic hats. Apparently, it was alerting the enemy to our presence.
Yep.
Well, I'm
Seems
happy
like it
you're
would.
home. And that you got to try on some fantastic hats.
But they were not fantastic enough. My journey, it continues. Also, your father gave me this letter to give to you.
A letter from Dad.
Dear Lil, thanks for your last letter. I really enjoyed reading it, especially that joke you told. I told it to a couple of guys, who told it to a couple of other guys, who then told it to the captain herself. And they all agreed I wouldn't be allowed to tell jokes anymore. I hope everyone at home is doing well. I forgot that before I left for the war, I owed my bookies some money. I put 30 gold in this envelope so you can pay him back for me. His name is Fredo. This war is tough, but they say there will be a ceasefire on St. Swithin's Day, so that's something to look forward to. But what's really keeping me going through the darkest moments is the thought of getting back to you. I love you, Lil. Please write back soon. Love,
Thanks, Dad.
I better write back to him. Hey, Mr. Capello, do you have a pen and paper on you? Fantastic or otherwise?
Of course, child.
Dad got a little mushy at the end of that last one. How should I respond?
Write a mushy letter back? No, make him cry. No, let me be mushy back. Lol writes a sentimental, affectionate letter to her father. Are you sure? Yup.
Hey, Mr. Capello, do you think you could mail this letter for me, fantastically or otherwise?
Of course, child. I will search for a stamp for your letter that is so fantastic that it stops the postman in his tracks and makes him cry to the heavens, "Wow! Now that is one fantastic stamp!"
Or, whatever's the cheapest.
Please go with whatever's... Is this a bomb? Can I, like, jump up the side? Oh, okay.
This
Fredo,
kid's
I got
terrible
things
at
for
running a...
you. But... Is that not Fredo? I feel like that's most definitely Fredo.
Wanna play again?
No.
Well, come back.
No, that's Mr. McGoblin. Time to head to work. Wait, no. No, okay, let me just go start my shift. Let's go to work. Okay, the forest entities, I know about them. Ghosts. Being make-believe. Okay, don't mess with them. Uh-huh. Mole people. Got that, got that. Rare spells various. Water, fire, very good and very bad. Human size, though they are rare and often indistinguishable from regular folk, it is possible to encounter a witch whilst on guard duty. There are tests that can be done to confirm whether they are or are not a witch. For example, if the suspected witch weighs the same as a duck, it confirms they are made of wood, and therefore a witch. In particular terms, witches are not so different from regular folk. However, beware ulterior motives. They often have a plan on the go, and their moral compass, have the tendency to be, well, differently calibrated. Zombies? Somewhat common, biting if they still have teeth, no match for a fast walker. Neutral, human-sized. Look, the only zombies we have around here are the old-timey, slow-moving ones, thank God. Treat them like sheep, herd them around where you need them. They are relatively harmless. Okay. Okay. I'm set.
Why, hello, my dear. I'm just coming home from a long night tending the apple orchards. It's almost harvest season, and it couldn't come at a better time with the food shortage. Will you let... I've got the first apples of what looks to be a very fruitful harvest. Tee-hee! Just a little gardening humor, dear. Tee-hee! I'm using them to make a delicious pie. It's my absolute favorite recipe from my absolute favorite cookbook. See?
Can I not read it?
I don't see how it could be a fruitful harvest this year. There's a war raging outside our walls. That can't have a positive impact on the orchards.
No, dear, you're right. The orchards were a bit sad, but still a few good apples, and we should be able to make pies for every grown-up in the sprawl.
Do you think a truth spray would work on her? I'm gonna try. Probably not, though.
With all of these candies wrapped in foil, I can fatten up the children of the sprawl. Then, with these delicious magical apples, I'll put the fat little piggies to sleep and bake them into delicious pies.
Huh. Is this something I could call? Nah, let me not do that. Send them to jail. Jail it is, witch. Wench.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
What? I don't have a dog.
Don't you?
Little Scooby-Doo reference there.
No.
Oh, well then I guess I'll just have to make you one.
Is it game over? Okay. So, in other words, don't jail her?
Why, hello, my dear. It's almost harvest.
Why are there still dog sounds in the back?
With all of these then with these
Call Striker!
She may well seem harmless enough, but I would encourage you to make sure you know this person's true intentions before you admit her. Do your due diligence, Guardsman.
Oh, so helpful.
I've got the first. I'm.
You're in the freaking apples, huh? Doubt.
I don't see how it could be a...
No, dear.
Okay. Deny. Even though she's probably gonna get through another Guardsman, and then she's gonna make pies out of the children anyway.
But my plans! My glorious, glorious plans! And my delicious pie!
You'll just have to take it somewhere else, sister.
All right. But before I go...
She's gonna turn me into...
I'll share a secret with you. This is no ordinary apple. It's a magic wishing apple.
Wishing apple?
Yes. One bite and all your wishes come true. Would you like to take it?
I wonder if I take it, if I'll eat it. I don't want to eat it. But I want to take it.
Sure. Give me the apple.
Don't eat it.
All right, dear. But don't eat it until you...
Bro, why eat it?
Oh, dear. Night-night.
Let me not confiscate the apple. Yeah, it could have been a little snack for later.
Why, hello, my... It's almost...
I'm just gonna deny straight up. Deny.
But my...
You'll just have to take...
All right. I'll share a...
Wishing apple?
Yes.
No, you can take your apple.
No, thanks. I've got this thing about taking food from strangers.
True.
What a clever little girl you are.
All the better to eat you, Granny. She's definitely a witch, but which kind of witch? There may be more to her story. Man, I should have used the truth thing and then... Oh, he looks... sad?
It is the same little guardsman who denied scary tree monster in our previous encounter. I am here today to attend a meeting at your puny and horribly decorated city hall.
I'm gonna use the decoder ring. I feel like it does
noticed you
something.
have something carved on your bark, but I can't quite make out what it says.
Somebody carved it on me when I was a sapling. It was a mistake.
Mind if I try to read it?
Okay.
It reads, to lodge all power in one party and keep it there is to ensure bad government and the sure and gradual deterioration of public morals. Does that mean anything to you?
That was the words of person who came to woods to write. I remember him, Mark Goblin Twain. He was inspiring to Scary Tree Monster. Talked about how to make change in world.
I don't know, he seems like a nice little tree monster.
I was successful in my bid to represent the constituents of Darkwood Forest on the outskirts of Kaladar. You are now looking at me, Scary Tree Monster. I ran unopposed and threatened to stomp and thwomp any who entered the race against me. It was a landslide.
Damn. Trust.
No wonder you ran unopposed. I wouldn't want to get stomped and or thwomped either.
Smart kid.
I know. I'm a pretty smart kid.
In my new capacity as an elected official, I have been in communication with Councilwoman Ash and Lieutenant Stryker. They each have plans to use my newfound political capital to achieve their goals. So many options for Mayor Scary Tree Monster.
Oh. I actually trust that.
Wow, you've been busy. Making connections and getting to know all the people? Sounds exciting.
Yes. It has been quite an adjustment for Scary Tree Monster, but I am doing my best. It is quite stressful, though.
Get in there, not Scary Tree Monster. Don't swamp or stomp anyone, please. Please.
Mayor Scary Tree Monster humbly accepts entry into the sprawl.
Oh well, that's very nice to hear it.
To stomp and thwomp any who oppose his demands.
Man, I'd hope in him. You admitted the former terrifying tree creature turned public servant. Good goal. Otherwise, you would have been stomped and thwomped. Thanks. It's a zombie. No, hey, zombies. Oh, there's a lot of zombies. So then, they're probably not gonna answer me correctly. Doubt.
Can I see your papers, please? I didn't think that would work.
Hit them with the whoop! Get out of here, zombies.
They're wandering off. Bye, zombies!
Work like a champ.
Oh, hi. You must be Lil. I was told to come to these gates so that I could be looked after by you. I'll be heading in now unless you need something else from me.
Truthsome. I see through your plans.
The GLA floated a plan to dig a tunnel under the outer walls to access essential supplies from the outside. I'm here to get the project started.
Nice. I think it's fun. Happy digging.
I'll be off to take care of this top secret assignment. Thanks, kid. I knew I was right to come to your gate.
You heard the details of the tunnel plan finally coming to fruition. Remember the one we first told you about in level 8? Good on you. I mean, go you.
Hello. Holy hell! You are actually a nightmare come to life.
Is it the belt?
What? No.
Is it the knife and the hockey mask?
And the knife glove. Yes.
Are you sure it's not the belt? Because I have a big job interview today, and I don't want anything to ruin it.
It's not the belt.
Would Striker help me? Or is she just...
The phone lines, they don't work. It looks like the wire was cut.
Yeah, you caught me. It's a thing I do to make sure the people I want to kill can't call for help.
But you don't want to kill me, right?
Depends on if you let me in or not. Ha ha.
Ha ha.
Ha ha.
I don't know what to do.
That night I died in the woods, a demonic spirit of vengeance possessed my shattered heart and brought my twisted corpse back to life. Now, I am cursed to wander the campgrounds of Lake Scream and Die at night until I have slaughtered every last person who had a hand in my death. I just hope I can make it through the job's 90-day probation period.
Oh. Oh. Of course she has nothing. I don't know what I thought would happen. Oh!
Yep,
wait, what was
there's
that?
your problem right there. Looks like you got a demonic hex on your heart. Gonna be hard to get rid of that bugger. Seems to be written in a different language, so we're gonna need foreign parts to fix her.
Oh, I don't want it removed. It gives me the unnatural strength and endless stamina I need to hunt down camp counselors in the woods at night.
Dakota ring. Read her heart.
Did you just decode the hex on my heart without asking me?
Oh, I guess I did. I'm sorry.
That's a little presumptuous.
I don't have to read it if you don't want me to.
No, go ahead. I'm curious what it says myself.
It translates to, if this hex is read out loud, the cursed shall return to whence they came.
Wait, on second thought, no!
That's good stuff.
Kerel, Booby Infernum's son.
Wait!
Hey, I remember you. How have things been? Well, this has been one for the books.
You exorcised the demon inhabiting this undead serial killer. Bravo. What can I say? I'm an investigator. And I did my due diligence.
We got a call there may or may not be something strange going on in your general vicinity.
Who are you now?
Ghostbusters. Oh. Okay. Ghost finders. Hit them with that truth spray.
It's common knowledge that there's no such thing as ghosts, but people will pay a pretty penny to commune with their lost loved ones. If we provide a bit of comfort to people in need, what's the harm?
Especially if they've happened to prepare a little dinner as well, maybe some finger foods. Hard to get a proper home-cooked meal these days, and typically there's some food to go around after a death.
Might as well.
This is the official Ghostometer 3000, the latest in ghost finding technology.
Takes a lot of power to use. This baby burns through power crystals at a pretty good clip.
Cool. Can I see it in action?
If you have a power crystal you want to use, I can show you how it works.
That feels like a waste. Ah, why not?
Here, chuck this in your Ghostometer 3000.
An actual mage-grade power crystal? Whoa, these are kind of rare. Truthfully, I've never actually tried this before with one of these.
Abort.
Never tried it with a good crystal before? Never mind. Give it back.
Last thing, check the x-rays. Why is it? What the hell? That King Oswin?
Oh my god! There's a ghost right behind you!
Nice try, kid. You gotta wake up pretty early to get the jump on the ghost finders.
Take a look for yourself if you don't believe me.
Oh my god! A ghost!
Ah! Let's get out of here!
My hour is almost come.
Alas, poor ghost.
Pity me not, but lend thy serious hearing, revenge my foul and most unnatural murder.
Ooh.
Murder? Who done it?
Who done it?
That villainous mage Tyronius Athanatos.
Oh, my soul.
How?
I knew he was sussy.
With juice of cursed Hebenon in a vial, and in the porches of mine ears did pour the leprous distilment.
He poured poison in your ear? That's a really weird way to kill someone.
Remember me.
Will do, King Oswin. I will avenge your death.
Whoa, I knew that Tyronius was no good, but this is another level.
You were visited by the actual ghost of King Oswin, and you've learned more about the full extent of Tyronius's evil plans. It's a vampire! Oh wait, it's
It is imperative that you invite me in! The sun is coming up!
It's Sir Vampire. No.
You again? You're the most blatant vampire I've ever seen. I'm not gonna invite you in. Also, stop putting it that way. It's creepy.
Ugh, so rude. Are you sure you won't hear me out?
Is he gonna hypnotize me?
After our last interaction, you know, the one where you turned me away, I met my lovely bride, Myrna, who now waits for me with a group of our close friends and family to tie the knot in the vampire crypt. Please, invite me in for eternal love's sake.
It just sounds so creepy when you ask me to invite you in. Like every human instinct tells me not to. Just give me more to work with, Heine.
Heinrich. Well, Lil, as you may or may not know, in addition to being a vampire, yes, I said it, I am a chiropractor for creatures of the night. We feel pain too. Good lumbar support is rare these days.
Continue.
Well, I wish to continue to be a pillar of my community. I wish to marry the love of my life, Myrna, and we hope to start a family together someday.
How?
Can vampires be dads?
I mean, I wasn't really looking to have the talk with you tonight.
Not what I meant. I think I've got enough to go on now.
Finally, I can still make it!
I don't know if I should... He still drank blood from random people. And they're gonna start a family. That's gonna be a whole bunch of vampires in here. I don't think it's a good idea.
Don't make me regret this, Heinrich. I invite you into the sprawl to get creepy married.
You have just completely redeemed yourself, Lil. My love, I'm coming.
Don't drink any innocent's blood. Halfway. Oh, that's the most I've ever gotten. Thank you for the gold. I want to see what happened with the vampire. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh, what are you doing here?
Greetings, Your Majesty. Chuck?
Hi, Lil. Sorry to bother you so late, but Desdemona has something to discuss with you.
What's the story with the new bling?
It was a gift from Tyronius on behalf of the Mages Guild to keep me safe.
Tyronius has been giving me big bad guy energy since level 1. I would ditch that amulet immediately.
That is for me to decide. Lil, I have something I need to tell you.
Desi, I know we talked about this, but are you sure? Lil's done a lot for us.
I am not having this conversation again. It is entirely inappropriate what you've been put through. That is why tomorrow will be your last guard shift.
What?
We're at war. I've been doing a good job, I think. I feel like in lots of little ways I've been, I don't know, changing the course of fate.
Desi, sure, she's a kid, and no, it's probably not fair, but she's proven she's more than meets the eye plenty of times. You were the reason I asked her to uncover the spy in the GLA.
True as that may be, it's time she was relieved of her duty.
Where is all of this coming from? I thought we were, you know, friends.
The necklace.
Friends? With you? Someone who has been acting in her own self-interest against the crown? Tyronius has told me the true nature of your character.
Tyronius? He's nuts, and he gives off real main villain energy. Why would you believe anything that creepy ghoul factory has to say?
Because he has accepted the role as my advisor.
He's your fourth advisor?
Fourth, and perhaps only, if the other three remain so utterly useless.
You're gonna fire Stryker? I mean, I get Shit Cannon Ash and Malcolm, but don't you think it's better to, you know, have multiple opinions when it comes to big decisions?
Not anymore. And neither does Tyronius. He also thinks it is time for this little game to be over.
These don't sound like your words.
She's right, honey. They don't.
Listen to me. I have made my decision. Tomorrow will be your final shift. We will not suffer those who speak against the Queen of the Sprawl.
Desdemona, listen to yourself.
I will not be spoken to like that by a filthy...
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm under so much pressure. I need to lie down. I don't feel quite like myself right now. Lil, I'm sorry, but it's almost time for the end. Chuck, take me home.
No!
This doesn't make any sense. I've worked my ass off for you and the bloody sprawl, not to mention the idiot triplet advisors, and now you're following that Tyronius asshole's advice? Fine, I quit.
You can't quit. You were already relieved of duty.
This sucks.
I'm sorry, Lil. I'll try to talk to her. Good night.
Huh. Lil had foiled Brunhilda, the morally questionable, to say the least, plan to fatten the children of the sprawl with candy and then bake them into pies. The witch left in a huff. She took a hard look at her scheme and really thought about why people were so often disgusted at the idea of eating pies made out of children. So she pivoted and created a line of vegan apple pies. Her heart wasn't in it, and the pies were fine. Not great. Just fine. Mayor's scary tree monster arrived at the Sprawl City Hall just as the other councillors were voting on a controversial new bull. A bull that included, among other things, plans to cut down his darkwood forest on the outskirts of Kalendar. There was no way Mayor Scary Tree Monster was going to let them cut down his home. He immediately halted the vote and commenced with what witnesses called the most drawn-out and confusing filibuster speech they had ever heard. Sure, Mayor Scary Tree Monster didn't speak as slowly as some of his Ent cousins, but he knew how to take his time when he needed to. The filibuster worked, the vote was rejected, and the bill did not pass. That was the highlight of the Mayor Scary Tree Monster's political career. No longer would the denizens of the forest need to worry about the use of darkwood forest lumber to build orphanages for the sick and injured children separated from their parents by the war and help them get their parents back, Bill. Not anymore. As the zombie horde meandered away from the sprawl, one of the undead amblers strayed from the pack. This zombie found himself wandering into a party at a beach house on the crystal shores of Lake Innes. Amazingly, he was the former owner of the house and was quickly recognized by the two of his former employees at the party. They knew that guests would be alarmed at seeing their former friend in his current zombified form, so they came up with harebrained scheme to pretend that he wasn't a zombie, and began to move him from room to room, waving and nodding him at all the unsuspecting party guests. Unfortunately, since he was a zombie and not just a corpse, this whimsical reenactment of the movie Weekend at Bernie's took a dark turn. The zombie immediately bit his two former employees, turning them into brain-hungry monsters. The three of them spent the remainder of the party biting and turning the other guests. The zombies would have been the perfect host, except for one small thing. He was undead. With the arrival of Punaxton Wayne Pauli Yassus, the bold secret tunnel to get the supplies from the outside plan could officially get underway. The project was completed in record time, with team leader Pauli attributing some of its success of having had the opportunity to unpack and talk through the secret plan on his way into the city. For the first time in months, substantial amounts of food made its way into the sprawl. Decoding the hex on Tabitha's grievous heart exorcised the demon and freed her soul from its clutches. In death, she was finally at peace. Tabitha's former friends, the counselors from the outdoor wilderness camp at Lake Scream and Die, ended their summer contracts and went home. But they were plagued by the guilt they felt for their part in the Tabitha's death. Could they really just go back to their normal lives after what they had done? 1 year later, they met back up at Lake Scream and Die. They were all starting to crack under the weight of their secret. In fact, Assistant Head Counselor Mitch Morris suggested they all turn themselves in. He couldn't live with it anymore. He needed to tell the authorities what they had done last summer, to assuage his guilty conscience. But the others didn't like the plan. They knew they couldn't let Mitch confess to their crimes. They had to silence him. With 2 murders now on their hands, the group of camp counselors were in their separated ways once again, assured that their secret was safe for now. The demon Lil had exorcised from Stabitha found a perfect new home in Mitch Morris, and the cycle continues. Okay. The ghost finders were never again able to replicate their trick of making the ghost of King Oswin appear, nor were they able to convince anyone that they actually did it in the first place. As a result, the duo was forcibly committed to the Sisters of Charity Psychiatric Hospital for the differently minded and delusional. That's so funny. Count Heinrich von Bayer. His wedding started beautifully until the pesky Van Helsing showed up and killed the obvious vampire just before sunrise, which would have been the most romantic part of the ceremony. On the plus side, Marina Hurricane was freed from the Count's curse and control, and eventually rekindled a romance with her old fling, Jonathan. They got married and had a son named Quincy. They were a very boring family. The sprawl lost one of its best chiropractors that night. Rest in peace, Heinrich. You were too beautiful for this world. Today's my last day.
And the already spread-thin guard force is calling it the worst night of, and I quote, creepy shit they've ever seen on St. Swithin's Day. And that's saying a lot. So if you see any of the few guards trying their darndest to keep things together inside our fair city walls, just go up and give them a hug, because Po Buddy's nerfect. I'm sorry, there appears to be a typo in that last statement. You're listening to The Morning Crawl, where we won't be playing any of today's top hit music because we will be keeping all frequencies clear in the event of an emergency broadcast. This is Dodger, signing off alone because all of my animal co-hosts were turned into food rations.
Oh, that's so sad. Hey, I got a letter from Papa.
Hey, a letter arrived from Dad.
Dear Lil, I haven't received your last letter yet. I really could have used the pick-me-up. Things are getting really hectic here. Everyone is busy getting ready for the upcoming naval battle. Even though I don't have any training at all, I'm getting stationed on one of the attack boats on the front lines. But don't worry, I overheard the Admiral say that there may be a plan brewing to unleash a ferocious sea monster, if they can find one. But they'll have to make sure there aren't allies in the water when they do. So that sounds like a plan, right? I don't really know what's in store for me, but I'm doing my very best so I can get home, and we can finally get our lives back on the right track. Wish me luck. I think I'll need it this time. Love, Dad.
Oh no.
I guess all the fighting has disrupted the postal service? Oh, the humanity!
Tyrone has taken over the universe.
I heard the
Barbie
news this is
Bunchkins
your
here.
last shift down here at the shed.
How'd you hear?
Cecil told me. He's actually been running interference for you behind the scenes this whole game. He wanted me to make sure you're all stocked up for your shift. Are you sure you've got everything you need? I've got a big walk to the east gate ahead of me.
All done.
Thanks for everything, Garby.
The Royal Rite. The message is for Guardsman Little. Hi, Little. They're letting me add something to the rite. Isn't that neat? I just wanted to let you know that the Cyclops was the mole, and that the GLA has been able to successfully do 5 missions without incident thanks to your help. Have a great last day. I'm sorry I couldn't convince Daisy to keep you no longer. Chuck. Somebody left the door to the food reserve open last night, and the enchanted ice melted away. Looking at you, Randy. We'll need to restock with fresh, non-rotten food, so please be on the lookout for that. Middle Manager Mike Mulroy. Randy's friend and colleague. He is officially exiled from the sprawl. Whoa. M. We have confirmed once again that the previous battle was won, and a large part due to the state of the drafted soldiers' equipment. It is your job to turn coal into diamonds. See if there is any way to improve the state of drafted soldiers before signing them up. Striker. We have put out a call for mercenaries to assist in our defenses. Sprawl Treasury budget has been allocated for this initiative. Try not to overspend the Queendom's money if you get best bang for our buck. It will be reflected on your star rating. Ash. As a result of the Sprawl's mummies and daddies being turned into cannon fodder, I'm seeing lots of vagrant hooliganism from the feral and orphaned youths. Don't be taken in by their rosy cheeks and recently lost baby teeth smiles. Some of them are real stinkers. Malcolm. Sup? Is this enough? Okay. One door. One door. One door. And one.
Oh, hi, it's me, Kelly. I remember you from the wedding. You didn't want Monty's soup. Can't blame you. If I didn't work there, I wouldn't want it either. I've got a wagon full of food for my boss to help with the whole people dying of starvation thing.
Okay, let me do a quick x-ray. That it doesn't go off, of course. Oh, that actually looks like food.
Whoa!
Oh.
Your wagon is full of rotten food.
Well, it wasn't rotten when I picked it up 2 weeks ago.
That's really not great.
Bruh, what you doing here?
I didn't know Monty's was part of the war effort.
Oh, yeah, we have been slammed at Monty's lately. What with all the food rationing, we're running out of soup. I had to go all the way to the Monty's in Caladar to get supplies. Heck of a trek for a Cyclops in heels.
There wasn't anywhere closer you could have got food from?
No, the Monty's in Scarborough was burnt down when the duchy was sacked, and the only other Monty's is in Fireball Canyon. But their food is all weird and pixelated, so Caladar it is.
Let me not waste one of these. I know it's rotten food. We're not letting it in. Arrest her for trying to poison the youth. Loki though, can I?
I'm under arrest now? Oh, you'll be sorry, kid. No one messes with Monty. I don't show up with the food, heads are gonna roll.
My bad. You protected the spore from food poisoning, but Kelly seems like a pretty nice Cyclops. Jail seems harsh. My bad. My bad. That was a mistake. I'm rewinding. Yes. Yes, no, she is very thick.
Oh, hi.
Bloop, bloop, bloop,
I've got a...
X-ray to see the rotten food.
Whoa, you're wet.
Well, it wasn't.
That's really.
Well, send you away. You have rotten food, Kelly.
Hey, kid, I don't gotta take this from you, too. I get enough of this kind of treatment from Monty. You want to deal with this food, then do it. I'm out of here.
Thanks. Ah, yes, the sprawl is desperate for food, but it's not that desperate for dysentery. Good catch, Guardsman. The spire needs slaying. That's crazy. Reminds me of someone I know.
Fills my eyes. It is the
Crazy.
gatekeeper who ruined my wedding day. How have you, honorless child, been allowed to keep such an important position? Thank the walls of your shed for protecting you from the taste of my blood, if I still had it. Kapla!
My bad. What is she here for? Uh-huh. Mimical Ash. Right? That makes sense.
Marvog can't be in a very good spot right now. Most of their supplies are imported, and this war has interrupted movement of goods. Perhaps they are here to make a deal. Send them in and let me assess the situation.
No, I shouldn't waste it. I have 8 people to look through.
Glory shall come to Marvog this day.
Kapla.
Well, kaplad, little one. Kapla!
Crazy. I always knew I was good at cop-lying. You admitted the former suitor and made whatever they wanted somebody else's problem for once. That's one way to do it. Kill. Kill, kill.
Hail, Groundwalker. I am Marabella.
Hi, I'm Lil. Anything else?
I don't know. I've never been above water before. You lead the way.
Okay, what you doing here, Marabella?
I have an official message from the leaders of my people. This is an official notice that the thalassocracy of...
The what now?
Thalassocracy. It's the word used for an empire that is primarily made up of maritime or seaborne areas.
Oh.
Huh. Learned a new word today.
Yeah.
Continue.
Okay. The thalassocracy of Bubbletown is committed...
Sorry, one more time. Bubbletown?
Uh-huh. That's the name of my thalassocracy.
Bubbletown. Got it. On you go.
Okay. The thalassocracy of Bubbletown is committed to the defense of the sprawl. That's the end.
Just.
That's wonderful news. A new ally in our hour of need? Oh, thank you, good Marabella of Bubbletown, for your message. Are you a warlike people?
Well, we don't like it, but we are quite good at it. We used to be a peaceful people, skilled more in song and art, but we lost our song many years ago, and now we know only war.
Oh, that's rather sad.
Yeah. It's pretty sad.
I was given the message to deliver to you in this old shell. This shell retains sound. They say it can even hold on to sounds from many years ago, like an archive or time capsule. I've always wondered what other sounds might be hidden in this shell.
That's pretty sick.
That's cool. How can you hear what else is inside the shell?
That I don't know. I only know how to access this message. They say the instruction manual for it was lost many years ago.
They say a lot of things, don't they?
I'm gonna give it a try.
Let me see that shell.
Yeah. Maybe there's like a declaration of war there. I don't want to let them in if I know there's a war. The delicate runes carved into the shell suggest that breaking it is the only way to unlock the archived contents if you've forgotten your password.
Hope this works.
Yeah! Oh no, my shell! That music! It is the song of
It's
my
just their
people.
song!
The lost song was trapped inside this
Yeah.
shell all along. Thank you so much. The mer people of Bubbletown will sing their devastating war song once again.
Yes. Perfect. Go in. Go ahead. Go sing your songs of death.
All right, Marabella, get in there and sing your heart out. You're officially drafted.
Thank you, Lil, and thank you for helping me find my song. And with that song in my heart, I will rip out the enemy's heart and feel their warm blood fall upon my scaled body.
Yes.
You do you, Marabella.
Death and despair.
This is the place. I got the call. I'm a mercenary. Your move, kid.
Maybe.
Bangdalorians have developed complete immunity to any sort of truth spray through our training from birth. This proves vital to our work as intergalactic bounty hunters.
Aw, nerds.
Jeez. Strike up.
A Bangalorian? I thought they were wiped out years ago. They are honorable and will keep their word. Let him in and our defensive capabilities will increase. But for the love of St. Swithin, try to get a discount if you can.
So about that discount.
Okay, what's your deal?
The deal is simple, kid. You let me in, and I will jumpstart your city's defenses and give your leadership precious information about your enemies.
Oh, cool.
Not so fast. You don't let me in, I'm taking the same info about the sprawl and selling it to the highest bidder.
Okay, come on in.
Not so fast. It'll cost you.
How much?
Well, that's up for negotiation.
You tell me how much it's worth.
All right, 1,000 gold.
I should have said something else. I should have said something else. This is my last day though. So why not? Why not?
I'll assist your city with its defenses and provide enemy intel for the agreed upon price of 1,000 gold.
Here, take this contract to the castle. They'll settle up with you.
A pleasure doing business with you, kid.
Shit, I should have said doubt. That way I could have gotten a discount. The Bangalorian will aid in the defenses of the sprawl, but could you have gotten a better deal? I feel like... Yeah. I feel like this is gonna get me killed at some point. Using it so much.
This is the place. I got the call. I'm a mercenary. Your move, kid.
Okay, what's your deal?
The deal is simple, kid. You let me in, and I will jumpstart your city's defenses and give your leadership.
Oh, cool.
Not so.
Okay.
Not so.
How much?
Well,
How do I know you're good for it?
a Bangdalorian always keeps their word.
Okay, how much?
All right, 1,000 gold.
500 gold.
Fine, 500 gold.
Yeah.
A Bangalorian? I thought they were. Let him in, and our defensive capabilities will increase. But for the love of St. Swithin, try to get a discount if you can.
I'm offering you 500 gold. We doing this?
I feel like if I lower it any, like, more, he's gonna, like, refuse.
How about 250?
Never mind. Full price, 1,000.
Ah, dang it.
Could I again rewind?
I'll assist your city with this.
Here, take.
A pleasure.
Maybe one more time. I promise. Last time. Last time.
This is the place. I got the call. I'm a mercenary. Your move, kid.
Okay, what's your.
The deal is
Oh, cool. Okay, come on.
not so.
How much?
Well,
How do I know you're good for it?
a Bangdalorian.
Okay,
All right.
500.
Knuckle Striker again, you know, just to balance the balls.
A Bangalorian? Let him in, and
Let me send it immediately. Let me not do anything other funky stuff.
I'll assist your city with its defenses and provide enemy intel for the agreed upon price of 500 gold.
Here, take this contract to the castle. They'll settle up with you.
A pleasure doing business with you, kid.
Pleasure is all mine. The Bangalorian will aid in the defenses of the sprawl, and you got him for his lowest possible price. Trust me, I know. Oh, wait, no, I don't know. What? That's so cool.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Gary Dolt, son of Bee and Brian Dolt, and I wish to pass. Will you require anything else?
Geary, it's me, Lil, remember? Magnus the Magnificent.
Of course. Pleasure to see you again, Lil. Now let me pass. I'm off to a meeting at the Mages Guild. I've been summoned to the side of my mentor, the powerful master Tyronius Athanatos. He is pushing the Mages Guild toward what he has dubbed a grand realignment, putting mages at their proper place in the center of power. If I play my cards right, I could end up being Tyronius's right-hand goblin. Any day now, we will rise again.
Queen Desdemona has been quite vocal about gathering all mages from across the land to aid in the defense of the sprawl. Even goblin mages, it would seem. You have my permission to permit him.
Oh, but we shouldn't. We really shouldn't.
I don't know if you heard, but I'm well on my way to becoming a full-fledged mage, a card-carrying member of the guild. Heading in right now to meet with my tutor, Master Tyronius Athanatos. He's not much for having a laugh, but I've learned so much from him.
Tyronius? That guy's a horse's ass. Pardon my goblin.
How dare you speak that way about the master?
Ooh.
If Tyronius were here, you'd be sorry, you miserable well, suffice to say you'd be sorry.
I think you should go to jail. You don't want to have the mages rising up.
Ah! You pathetic smaggle! Feel the wrath of a power crystal wielding mage apprentice! Ha 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 ha!
Is it actually game over? I thought he would fail!
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder.
Geary, it's me, Lil, remember? Magnus the Magnificent.
Of course! Pleasure to see you again, Lil. Now let me pass. I'm off to a meeting at the Mages Guild. I don't know if you heard, but I'm well on my way. Heading in right now to meet with...
I heard that you were following your dream to become an actual mage. Good for you.
Master Tyronius has told me that I show great potential as a student, or apprentice, as we are called in the guild.
That's cool. Truth serum, we gotta know the truth, you know?
I've been summoned to the side of my... If I play my... My magical skills have flourished exponentially ever since my precious birthday present. Julian, that sweet simpleton, gave me this.
So good.
I added the pure, unrefined power crystal to my wand, and now I can truly feel the magic coursing through my veins.
This is probably gonna be nonsense, but I think I should confiscate it.
My wand! My power crystal! You tricked us into giving it to you! The tricksy little gate guard stole it from us! Our power! Our present!
You seem really precious about it.
Oh. Jeez. You took away this darker, more powerful version of Gary, the goblin's new toy. He was getting too precious about it anyway.
Oh. Avast, Petey! There blows a fine, upstanding guardsman.
Upstanding guardsman,
We'll take our ship and blast our way through whatever scurvy barnacles are attacking the sprawl's waterways. Yarr!
So, you're saying you'd like to be drafted?
Aye, aye. That's a much more concise way to say it, yarr.
Mm-hmm.
Ahoy there, landlubber. The name's Captain Jane Pigeon, and this here's me fine-feathered matey Pete. Though yous can call him Petey if you're an old sea dog like me. Yar, har, har.
Old sea dog,
Is this actually the way you speak, or is this a bit?
Yar, 'tis a pirate tongue what fills me gob. Yar.
Pirate tongue,
Really? Because it sounds like a bit.
Yeah, all right, it's a bit.
It's a character choice,
Okay, now. I'm gonna hit you with the X-ray. I need to know what's in there. What is that?
This is a standard keg of our IPA. Has lots of big, punchy hops and a refreshing grapefruit note to help balance it out.
Refreshing grapefruit,
We call it grog, because, you know, pirates.
Yar!
I don't know if they're actually pirates. Might as well.
Pirates, eh? This is not that tricky. If you let them go off to battle, they'll drink their grog and be no match for the enemy. Take their beer and send in the pirates.
Okay. Go ahead. Be free. Your pirate Marty.
Thank you. I will serve the seas of the sprawl with dignity and passion. The enemy will not get through. You won't regret drafting me today.
Regret it,
Oh. Hey.
Hello. I'm here to join my family in the refugee camp at the docks. Aww.
Is that a knife you have on you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I scanned you and it shows you're carrying a knife.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Your machine's broken.
You're too young to be carrying a knife.
Mind your own business.
I'm
Try
taking
it and
the
I'll
knife.
cut your off.
Whoa, that took a turn.
Sorry. The hell?
What's your name, little buddy?
My name's Teeny Tom McGoblin on account of I'm so teeny, and my last name's McGoblin. Me dad and mum and sisters already came through the gates. I was lagging behind on account of me bum leg.
Aw, what happened to your leg?
It fell off.
Aren't limbs supposed to, stay attached?
I'm too poor to have limbs that stay attached.
I think I'm gonna have to see some ID.
I'm too poor to have ID.
Oh, wait. Wait a second. I'm a cool Malcolm.
I don't trust this kid. Send him to jail.
But he's so teeny. He's harmless.
Those are the ones you gotta look out for. The harmless ones. He's probably smuggling in weapons or a thermonuclear bomb in his butt or something.
He's barely got pockets.
I'm too poor for pockets.
Search him anyway, and then kick him.
You mean kick him out?
No, kick him! Right in his good leg, too. That'll
The
teach him for being so harmless.
He's gonna stab me. Literally gonna stab me.
Teeny Tom, you're going to jail for a long time.
Is this because I like to rob elderly people at knife point?
Yes,
Yes.
100%. That's
Yes,
the reason.
now it is, yes.
You don't know me. Over here stepping all up on me like a prison don't scare me. Bring it on.
This kid's got angst.
Holy crap! You seem so harmless in your introduction.
That's called a ruse. See you on the outside in 5 to 10. I'm gonna get jacked on the inside.
You jailed the pint-sized sociopath and saved the octogenarians of the sprawl. They'll live to cheek pinch another day. Well, thank goodness.
Hi. Is this where to sign up for the draft?
Yes, it is.
Wonderful.
Oh, what's with the fish?
Dennis here has gone 28-0 in the admittedly immoral and illegal underground fish fights that happen down at the docks. Or at least they used to before they set up that refugee camp. He's undefeated and shows no signs of slowing down.
Oh my word, wait. I let in those ocean people and it said to make sure there were no allies in the water. I invited a whole bunch of mermaids! Oh, that is not gonna go well.
Would you like to be drafted to fight?
I doubt that fish wants to fight.
This is a real stretch, but I wonder what kind of fish that is.
The sarcastic fringehead. These fish are exceptionally quarrelsome, often fighting for territory or turf. With their mithril teeth and dense bone structure, they are indeed deadly sea creatures.
I pictured all of that as narrated by David Attenborough. Cool.
I think he might eat the mermaids. I don't know if that's a good idea. Jail? I wish there was a jail option. No.
I'm sorry, I can't draft you.
Not me, remember? It's for the fish.
I'm sorry, I can't draft him either.
Ooh! If only I got perfect for everyone. 30 gold. It's a good amount of money. Okay then. Karate. Oh.
You should see the look on your dumb face.
She looked like she was this close to peeing her pants.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Well, the surprise isn't even the surprise, Princess Pea Pants. Wait till you see.
Shh, don't spoil it.
Okay. Congrats on not having a job anymore. We're glad to have you back. Finally.
Yeah.
Well, the surprise isn't even the surprise.
Shh, don't.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Arda, mind if I write a quick letter to my dad?
Yeah, maybe later, Lil, okay?
Maybe later? No, I have to send him one now.
It can wait. Enjoy your party. And your surprise is over there by the fire. But first, I know you're just a kid, but I'll mix you up any drink you'd like, on the house, to celebrate everything you've been doing around here. What?
Mead? Wait, what about Petradian Fizzy? Grog.
Coming right up.
Yeah. I like me my grog. My grog, I mean.
Chug it. Chug, 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 chug.
The letter can wait. There's a...
I'm sure between my job at the city council and as an administrator with the Guard Corps, if the sprawl was on the verge of catastrophic collapse, from within and without, Mike Melroy would know about it.
But you
I
don't.
may be baked out of my gourd as per usual, but I'm telling you, I'm seeing bad omens everywhere. Something very bad is about to go down. Oh, Lil, congratulations! What a party! Are you having a good time?
Honestly, I am. I'm really feeling the love, Echo.
What's a love echo?
I'm gonna miss this.
I'm here to collect your badge and your gun.
Oh.
What badge and gun?
No one gave you a badge and a gun? How the hell did you navigate your way through 11 levels without your badge and your gun?
There are plenty of ways to solve a problem without a gun.
But the badge, Lil. It's all in the badge.
I'm gonna miss this too.
I'll be sure to tell.
Magic lovers of the sprawl, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the Edward, the Great Magician. Alakazoo, Alakazee.
Hey, magical magician Edward, magic
By the beard
guy.
of Bertram Bartleby the Bloated, I appear.
Edward, the official officiant.
It's the Edward, the Great Magician again. Come out of retirement to play one more preteen birthday party. How old are you today, little girl?
Play along.
I actually picked up a few tricks from a true blue real deal mage I met. Lil. I am small but nimble with a bushy tail. In trees I scamper, never to fail. I gather my food and store it with care. Do you know what animal I am? Do you dare?
Squall.
That's right! A sparrow!
Oh.
Ta-da!
What? Sparrows don't have bushy tails. And since when do they scamper through trees?
When they're not flying, of course.
Yeah, okay. You got me there, the Edward.
Do you have time for another?
Nah.
Well, I'll be here with my second trick when you're ready.
Papa! You have come home!
There she is, my little guardsman.
Dad? What are you doing here? Oh, I missed you so much. What is going on?
You stopped writing letters. I got worried something had happened to you.
What could happen to me? I wasn't the one off fighting a war, remember?
Yeah, but you get some pretty tough customers coming through that gate. Sometimes if you try to whip them, or even just talk to them in the wrong way, it's game over. I got worried.
Yeah, I had a few of those.
So they let you leave the war because you were worried about your daughter? I mean, shouldn't you be fighting in an epic naval battle right about now?
No, they didn't. And yes, I should be. But I couldn't stand being at war for a second longer. I was actually pretty instrumental in winning a couple of battles out there. I did some amazing things for a chubby, middle-aged guy. I think all because I was thinking about you and wanting to keep you safe.
Aww.
Things have been hard and weird and creepy, but I'm so glad you're here. I feel like I can take on anything if you've got my back. And I'm glad you didn't die.
I'm glad I didn't die too.
I could die any day now.
Oh,
This isn't
thanks,
about you, Mrs. Abernathy.
All right, Seamus.
It's
I'll be up to
Hamish.
tuck you in soon. We can figure out what the rest of our lives will look like in the morning.
Oh, it's so cute. Can I talk to him again?
I'll be up to tuck you in.
Oh, can I talk to Miss Abernathy?
I do hope you'll tell your father how good of a babysitter I've been while he's been away.
Sure.
Sounds good, Mrs. Abernathy.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
What? Really? Because I have to say, that's a pretty fantastic hat.
True.
You should have seen my previous hat. Aye, my journey, it continues.
There's no pleasing some people.
Yeah. Okay, let's see the second chick.
Do you have time
Trick.
for another?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. I'm small and petite, with feathers so fine. I sing sweet melodies, a sound so divine. I flit and flutter through the air with ease, and build my home high up in the trees. Who am I? Can you guess my name? I'm a little bird that's known for its fame.
I'm gonna say sparrow, and he's gonna be like, a squirrel!
That's right! It's another sparrow!
Okay.
Ta-da!
Nice, that trick worked.
Okay, this time it actually made sense.
Made sense and amazed you!
Totally
Honestly,
amazed
that
me.
was pretty great. Thanks for being at my party, the Edward. I'm gonna miss you.
Okay. It's time.
We all care about you, Lil. Have a rest. You've earned it.
Pretty cool, eh?
I heard your dad abandoned his regiment mid-battle because he missed you so much.
Well, I heard he single-handedly bested a death squad with his bare hands because he missed you so much.
That's a good one.
I read on the councilwoman's death that he was granted leave because he left his daughter alone this whole time.
Aw, come on,
that makes
Isla.
sense.
Why do you always have to be like that?
Like what?
Like that. At any rate, your dad really loves you, Lil. Death squad or no.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what we got, guys. Did we save the kingdom or completely obliterate it? Without the arrival of the wagon carrying ingredients, Monty's home of soup was in real predicament. Just like he did during the Great Bowl shortage of '02, Monty was going to have to improvise. Throwing eggshells, wood shavings, and anything else that seemed remotely edible into the pot, Monty created the new signature menu item, the slime pick and stew. Sounds nasty. Everyone who ate it experienced intense gastrointestinal pain and explosive diarrhea. At the restaurant, it took a substantial bribe to the health inspector and a very large mop to clean up the mess. Kelly put her 2 weeks' notice and started looking for another job. She was tired of being indirectly responsible for poisoning so many people. Praetor Corgan was granted the audience with the Queen, and the council was so desired, but it was like super awkward because this was like, you know, the first time they had seen each other since the whole "you left me at the altar" thing. You could tell she tried to play it cool at the start, the way she stalked about and the strategic routes and trades she could offer in exchange for the foreign aid Marvog so desperately needed. But it was clear what she really needed was closure. Eventually, Praetor Corgan dropped the act and confessed that she hadn't stopped thinking about Desmona. Since their wedding day, being left at the altar pierced her in a way that no weapon ever could. This was the first time she felt any emotion that strong, other than bloodlust. Then she panicked and started asking Desmona if she was still with that loser goblin, and saying things like, "I want you to draw me like one of your Kolendar girls." Nobody in the room was impressed by this behavior, least of all Chuck. Praetor Corgan returned to Marvog with nothing to show for her diplomatic efforts except the goblin's fist-sized shiner on her left cheek, and a newfound respect for goblins. There. The intelligence gained from the Ganlorian lead to the evacuation of an underlying farming village before the enemy could attack, saving dozens of lives. A win for the sprawl in seasons of loss. Using the money raised for providing this intel, the Bangalorian was able to commission the design of the personal jetpack. His budget was a mere 500 gold, so it was an absolute tack job. and it immediately exploded, severely burning his face. Thank goodness he has that helmet he already possessed. Without the pure, unrefined power crystal from Julian to increase his magical might, it didn't take long for Gary to fall out of favor with even the awareness of the Dark Mages. According to his former mentor, Tyronius, Gary was just not Freedom Caucus material anymore. After being unceremoniously dumped by the Dark Mages, Gary went back to his work with Julian at the GLA. It took quite a bit of work to deprogram Gary, but Okay. Teeny Tom became a prince of prison. He crafted makeshift shivs and used them without prejudice to grow his reputation. He eventually joined a gang called the Lil Rascals. It was easy to get members like Spanky and the Buckwheat to accept him as the new leader, but there was a lot of pushback from their current leader, Alfalfa, and his handful of loyal followers, but they soon fell in line after Tom showed everyone how persuasive he can be with his shiv. Let's just say they don't call him Alfalfa anymore. The McGoblin family couldn't afford Tom's bail, so the only reunion they ever had with their son was over the telephone and being in a thick layer of glass. Okay, now it's the battle. Yes. Let's hope this goes well. That's a lot of damage. Oh. Nice. Yeah! Marabella returned home to Bubbletown with a message. We swim to battle. With the rediscovered battle song on their lips and in their hearts, Marabella and her tribe swam forth and fought valiantly alongside the Sprawl's armada. Captain Jane Pigeon and her pirates, costumed brewery employees, raised the sails for good ship Fermenter and set off for their adventure. Luckily, the captain had the good fortune of removing their signature IPA from the ship prior to the departure, which led to the pirates to soberity take down the few more enemy vessels than they would have had they'd been sourced. Dennis ended his fish fighting career with an absolutely ridiculous record of 117-0, with one draw when someone accidentally pulled the plug out of the bathtub as he was fighting in. That's so funny. His retirement was marked by his induction into the Illegal Fish Fighting Hall of Fame. His owner could not be more proud. Morning came and the waters of the Scroll Harbor finally calmed. The enemy had been repelled, with minimal damage done to the docks, and the city seagulls and the other disgusting water birds gathered to feast on the enemies floating face down, washing up to shore, but other than that, you'd hardly know there was a battle at all. Yeah.
We have just received word that the Sprawl forces have successfully pushed back the enemy. While some of the invading forces still remain just outside of the Sprawl, the remainder of the Petrardian detachment has been defeated or is retreating. While it is still too soon to declare victory, things are finally trending in the right direction. You probably can't tell by my voice, but I am very happy. We will be keeping this channel clear for further updates.
Nice. Papa, where are you,
that's
Papa?
great to hear. Maybe things can finally start to get back to normal.
Be nice.
Hey, you two. Welcome to my bedroom, Cecil. Did you hear the news? We aren't going to be slaughtered by an invading army after all.
Sorry for the intrusion, but this is official business. I was sent by Queen Desdemona herself to retrieve the Chronometer 3000 device.
Never heard of it.
Isn't it the little doohickey that zapped me that one time?
Oh, right, that. Thanks, Dad. But I'm not just gonna give it to you, Cecil. Dr. B gave it to me, and it's my job to protect it.
Well, my instructions are to bring you with me to the war room if you don't comply.
Then it sounds like I'm coming with you, Cece.
Don't call me that.
I'm coming too. I know you got fired, but does that mean I did too? Should I be at work right now?
Fine. Dad, suit up.
What makes you think I've got a suit?
Right. Let's go.
I need to cut off that necklace. If only I got that knife from that little guy.
Ah, there she is, Your Majesty. Lilith, the Gate Guardsman.
Yes, Lilith. I see you chose not to simply hand over the chronometer 3000 as requested.
No, she did not. Stubborn as a mule, gets it from her mother. And I'm her dad, Hamish. Hello, Your Majesty. I'm here to inquire about getting my gate guard gig back.
Silence.
Hey, where's Stryker? And Ash and Malcolm? Shouldn't they be here advising you?
Her Majesty grew tired of them working in the shadows against her. By now, they should be a few miles outside of our borders, or rotting in the dungeon waiting to be hanged by their traitorous necks. I honestly forgot which lever I pulled.
That's enough. Lilith, the chronometer 3000 handed over now.
No.
I beg your pardon?
Dr. B entrusted me with the chronometer 3000 to test it out at the guard shed, so I could make sure that only the right people would make it into the sprawl.
A position you sullied with your own personal agenda and no longer hold. You do not need the chronometer any longer. Tyronius does.
I'm sorry, does that mean there's an opening?
How dare you interrupt Her Majesty, you useless, pathetic nobody guardsman!
Hey, now! So I am still a guardsman.
Enough of this. Guards, lock the doors. They are not leaving until they hand over the chronometer 3000.
Nobody's doing anything with a chronometer until I hear from Dr. B.
Unfortunately, the good doctor is indisposed. There was a small mishap at the dig site, and let's just say she fell to her death.
What? You killed Dr. B?
Well, she was hanging at the edge of that pit when I left her, so who can say?
Your Majesty, are you hearing this? Desdemona, snap out of it!
She can't help you now, child. The Athanatos Amulet of Total Mental Sublimation is among the oldest magic in the world, and its spell is not easily broken. Only the power of true friendship can release the spell's hold.
Lil, help me. My friend.
What? I didn't know you two were friends. Shit. Okay, new plan. Give me the chronometer 3000 now, or I'll kill you.
Why do you even want the chronometer anyway? The war is over. Petrard is lost. The sprawl is coming out on top.
But at what cost? It's about more than just winning or losing the battles. It's about the lives lost regardless of the outcome. So much wasted life, and for what? With the power of the chronometer 3000, I can do better. I can assure that this war will never begin in the first place. Nobody has to die.
You know what? That actually sounds like the right thing to do.
And with more people alive, it means more smaggle slaves to serve under my foot as I lead the dark magic users of the Mages Guild to domination and eternal glory.
And that's where you lost me.
All I have to do is go back and kill the leader of the Goblin Liberation Army before he can interrupt the wedding ceremony.
But the war wasn't started because Desdemona married Chuck. It's because she didn't choose Prince Phineas. Nobody has to die.
True, but where's the fun in that?
I can't let you do this. Dad, let's get out of here.
But the doors and the guards.
I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but hold my hand.
There it is. The chronometer 3000. Give it to me!
What happened? Where am I? The palace. Oh, the wedding. But it's not the same. Desdemona's gonna marry Praetor Kargan, and there's that bastard Tyronius, and he's got my chronometer. What is he gonna do?
I now pronounce you married. You may now kiss.
Oh my god, Dad! No! What? No!
I've been pincushioned with arrows a few times in my day. Ugh, but this time they hit something important. To think I've lived through a whole war only to die at a wedding. Lil, I'm sorry I failed you. I love you, Lil.
What? Dad? Don't do this to me. This can't be happening. Dad, please, come back.
Drat. Even without that infernal goblin interfering, things still escalate. This won't do at all. Oh well, off to another timeline with more favorable variables.
Oh God, what? Dad, you're alive!
What? I'm unarrowed? What's going on?
I don't have time to explain.
I'm sorry, I'm inconveniencing you?
I've got no time for another tutorial.
Go to the musician.
Okay, go check out the band.
Whatever you say, kiddo.
Select Edward the official officiant if you need to advance to the next timeline. Oh geez, I've timer. Derb in the middle of the set,
Oh, darling, a wedding is my dear darling councilwoman Ash. Oh.
This is kind of a strange request, but can I borrow your chef's knife?
Have you filled out requisition form 88B.7?
Yes.
Yes?
Well then, here you are.
Thanks. Run! If you face Tyronius with Hamish, he will be equipped with this weapon. If you face Tyronius with Hamish, he will be equipped with this weapon.
Go get something to eat.
Whatever you say, kiddo.
I'm a little confused. I don't know what I'm doing with him.
Okay, try not to get his attention, but go stand by that necromancer.
Ooh, spooky. Whatever you say, kiddo.
Run! Run! Go fast! Fast!
Ouch! What is that? Some kind of force field? I can't get anywhere close to Tyronius while it's up. Maybe there's someone who could help me disable it. Can I borrow your glasses?
No.
Okay then.
What?
I now pronounce you married. You may now kiss.
This won't do. The war is still going to happen. Off to another timeline.
What's going on?
I don't have time to explain.
I'm sorry,
I've got no...
food table.
Go get something to eat.
Whatever you say, kid.
Hey, bounty hunter!
Yes?
Give me that blaster I know you got on you.
Why should I?
I'll pay you a lot of gold. Later.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Let me show be equipped with this one. Go to Tyrone.
Okay, try not to get it.
Ooh.
Now, I need to speak to one of the wizardy guys. Is there even a wizardy guy? I do not think so. I took his wand.
Gary, you're still good in this timeline.
How nice of you to say.
I need your help. See that necromancer by the altar?
I didn't until you pointed him out. How very strange.
Well, he's protected by a force field. Do you have a spell or something that could help me with that?
I'm pretty new at this, but I should have something. I just don't have enough mana stored up to cast it. But... Oh, I shouldn't say.
This is a matter of life and death. Spill it.
Okay, fine, but you didn't hear it from me. The secret ingredient in Monty's soup is narcotics-grade pixie dust. That's why everyone around here is so obsessed with it. It's really not all that great.
And
narcotics-grade pixie dust is a favorite of students at the Mages Guild because it gives them a major mana boost. Get me some soup, and I should be able to execute the spell.
Okay, soup! Soup! I need soup! Kelly, I need soup! Give me the good stuff.
Thanks for choosing Monty.
Yes, cool. We'll eat some soup.
I've got it.
Yeah.
That's some good shit. I'm brimming with mana now, baby. At least, I hope that's what I'm brimming with. Here goes nothing.
Perfect.
Dad, now!
How's this for being a useless, pathetic nobody?
You continue to annoy me. Lightning!
Don't even think about it.
Yeah.
Why, you meddlesome...
Now, Lil, get the doohickey.
Not before I go back one more time.
No!
But did he successfully do it? No? Yeah, okay. I got it. I got it back. Yeah, woo! We done caught it!
Lil!
What, Dad? I just had the strangest... Wait a minute. Where am I? What happened?
Do you want the long version or the short version?
Don't be cute. I remember we were back in time at the royal wedding. Tyronius had the chronometer. You distracted him, and I grabbed for it, and...
And before I could even blink, we were right back where we started, in the war room with the princess. Except Tyronius wasn't there, and you were unconscious. You've been in bed for a week.
Oh, jeez.
You've been muttering some very strange stuff. A scary tree monster who became a mayor? Ridiculous.
Tyronius wasn't there? What happened to him? And the war? And Desdemona?
There's someone waiting to see you who might do a better job of filling you in than me.
Hello, Lil.
Desdemona!
Desdemona? You're being mind controlled by Tyronius. You need to listen to me.
It's really me. I'm not under Tyronius' spell anymore.
My dad said he disappeared when we came back from the past. What happened to him?
Nobody knows. As far as I remember, he tried to grab the chronometer from you, then in a flash of light, he was gone. There hasn't been a trace of him or the device since.
Is there a chance he still has it? Is he back in time right now, messing things up even more?
It's doubtful.
From what we understand from Dr. B's notes, once a chronometer has been synced to an individual's life force, it can prove disastrous to anyone else who tries to meddle with it.
So, Dr. B, she's really...
Yes. Unfortunately, she remains dead. When you reappeared without the chronometer, we lost the ability to go back and fix things, including the terrible things I may have said or done while under his control. I'm so sorry. Can you ever forgive me?
Girl, I'll forgive you.
Of course I can. You weren't you. I can only imagine what it would have been like to be under that creep spell.
Thank you, Lil.
And can you forgive me, Your Majesty, for forgetting to tell you how grateful we are, allowing me to return to my post, and for personally taking such good care of Lil this week?
Of course, Hamish. But the Sprawl is grateful to your daughter, Lil, for all she has sacrificed to save it.
But the war, has it changed? Tyronius said that he was going back to kill Chuck and...
Chuck is alive and well, thanks to you, and our forces remain victorious. Since our victory, a number of the mages that were loyal to Tyronius have disappeared into hiding, but a few of the good ones have come forward and revealed that many of their ranks were working against Tyronius in secret. And with the war won and Tyronius out of the way, they rallied together.
Tacos!
Finally!
Yeah.
Talk about fancy friends. She seems nice. I'd love to spend the day with you, but I've got a shift down at the guard shed. You can do whatever you want. Chill. Go play. Have that childhood you keep talking about. Or, join me for another shift.
But freaking best ending off
Without
the rip.
the burden of Tyronius' amulet affecting her judgment, Desdemona became a great, kind, and fair ruler to the Sprawl. Although the city was battered, it would not be broken, and her rule ushered in an unprecedented era of prosperity and innovation. The Queen and her royal consort Chuck made the brave choice to undergo couples counseling to work through the fallout from Desdemona's actions while under Tyronius' control. After a long absence from the public eye, the couple was spotted walking in the Garden District, holding hands and laughing.
Aww.
Soon after the Sprawl's victory, the Goblin Liberation Army was officially disbanded. It wasn't needed anymore. The Queen promoted a number of its leaders into positions in the City Council and the Guard Corps, and barring a few minor incidents, a more tolerant version of the Sprawl seems to be blossoming. On the final day of the war, a power-hungry Tyronius used the wicket on his 3 rival advisors. Thankfully, he was confused by the contraption and accidentally denied them instead of sending them to the dungeon.
Ha!
Ousted, they walked to the nearest tavern outside of the Sprawl and began to plot how to overthrow Tyronius and save the Queen. It wouldn't be necessary in the end, as Lil did their jobs for them again, but the act of plotting over drinks really brought the trio together. Councilwoman Ash's power on the City Council waned after the Sprawl's victory. As a result of the newly appointed non-human council members, she received a number of reprimands for her outdated and offensive attitudes towards goblins. She has been seen meeting with a number of wealthy and powerful merchant families in recent days, but her full intentions are not yet clear. After the war, Lieutenant Stryker tried to relax. She failed. Her presumed death, Lil has been having the most vivid dreams of Dr. B, traveling through alternate versions of the Sprawl. In these dreams, the lost scientist seems to be trying to tell her something, but Lil can never remember exactly what it is upon waking. Lil and Hamish continue to live above the Twisted Sisters Tavern. They were able to purchase new furniture And a second outfit, thanks to a gift from the palace for Lil's role in saving the world. Lil continued to cover for her dad at the guard shed, and he continued placing bets on Goblin Ball games. Customer surveys indicate that Lil has become somewhat better at the job.
What about old Echo the Wanderer, you ask? Well, that's me. I'll continue to chronicle the happenings of the sprawl, from the migration of the birds to the illegal fish fights down at the docks.
I thought those were...
So remember,
disbanded.
When you get a snoot full of pungent peace blossom in your nose, I'll be there.
Peace blossom.
When you overorder pizza at your place of business and people are invited to take some home, I'll be there. And when the next calamity threatens the lives of the good people of the sprawl, I'll be there.
Yeah. W Echo. Echo, Echo, Echo. That was so good. It's kind of crazy how I got the good ending, like, right off rip. But I'm fine with it, although I think it's upsetting because I know that something could have happened with Dr. B. Maybe I'll discover it if I'm playing it, like, in the background or something. But yeah, this was so good. And honestly, if you guys want to try and get different endings, go give it a try. It was really good. I enjoyed it quite a bit, and the voice acting is crazy. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for everyone who stayed throughout the stream. Sorry for the disconnects if there were any. I think there was. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out my YouTube. Like and subscribe if you haven't. And the previous parts are there. If you want to check out the previous parts, you know, go through the whole story. But thank you guys for watching. And if you haven't followed on Twitter,